टाइम झाला. 40 मिनिटं आधी पोचले. ह्यांना काही समजलं नाही. तसंच आमचंही झालं. आम्हाला सांगितलं हां कसं काय ठीक आहे आपलं. वा त्रास तरी झाला रस्त्यात. बदलावं लागलं का? बदलावं नाही लागलं ना डायरेक्ट बदलावं लागलं. अच्छा हां असं का? अरे आम्हालाही बदलावं लागलं. मग किती वेळ थांबला सिंगापूरला? असं व्हेरी गुड. मग काय झालं की आमचे सगळे आले ते ना सहयोगी तिकडनं. वी स्पेंड द टाईम इन वे. वी वर ऑल्सो दे फॉर 5 hours. 5 hours आम्ही तास 5 तिथे घालवले. नाही 5 तास थांबलो आम्ही तिथे. सेकंड फ्लाईटच. बसा. हमारा चश्मा उसमें विनय हमारा चश्मा है पर्स में. पर्स कुठे गेली? हां I want to see you all. I'm so very happy to be in Australia with you all. Australia is one of the major SahajaYoga center, and people are very nice and they are really doing very well here, no doubt about it. I was told there are 150 children today, so now you are prospering otherwise also. They are all born realized children and they are going to come up very soon. So that's how SahajaYoga is really very deeply rooted in in Australia. You can see that clearly. But I feel that I should talk something about children. Very important it is, because it's a responsibility for all of us that these children have taken their birth here, and they are children of great intelligence and very great sweetness because they are born realized. Still, you must know that you should not try to over dote on them or to be over strict with them. Both things are wrong. One thing, they must know that you love them and respect them as Sahajogis because they are Sahajogis. Instill this idea into them that you are Sahajogis. That's why we all respect you. Please send all the children here in front. I think would be a better idea, so that they are not cramped up. You can bring them from the sides here. Is there some room for children, or for the only big children are occupying all the rooms? You can get a carpet from my room if you want. There's one carpet. If you can spread it, the children can sit on that one. Not very small ones. You don't have to carry them. If you have to carry them, you better be seated. Yeah. That's a good one. You put it here in this side. Yes, please. Ah, just get up now. Ask them. Not the mothers should not come. Please. Alright? There's one more coming. Can you move a little back so that they can spread it properly for themselves? Don't sit on the ground. There's one more carpet coming. You sit there on the carpet. If you can remove this one, they'll be quite happy. Hello. Come on. Come on. If you can remove this one, that side. This yeah, this side, yeah, little bit. They'll be quite happy because you see the children have to breathe. They are bringing some more. I think if you can remove this one, they can see me. You see, that's why they want to sit this side. No. I'm saying this flower. Flower arrangement, yeah. Yeah. They could sit here. They could sit there. You can remove this flower arrangement also. They just want to see me, that's all. Some children can sit that side. Don't sit on the ground. Are you sitting on the ground? It's very cold. Why don't you sit here? तुमच्या समोर बसले का? बरं तुम्ही इकडे या. उजवीकडे मला वाटतं. You are adjusted. You are all right. Sit down. You can see me from there. Can you? Please be seated. Sit down. Where is he going? Exactly. Mothers must go back and only the children should sit in front. मागे जाऊन बसा तुम लोग चला. You have got something or you sitting on the ground? You are sitting on something? No. Just see the children here are sitting on something or they're on the ground. Put this one, I think. Something else if you have. There's a shawl there. You can spread the shawl. You get up now. Don't sit on the ground. There's a shawl there. Come now. You all get up. Those who are sitting on the ground. Just get up, please. Stand up now. Just 1 minute. All right? Please stand up. Very good. Stand up now. Still further. Still come further. Yeah, now sit on that. Yes, that's why. Let it be now. It's done. Yes, that's good. It's done now, it's done. The tall children sit behind and let the small children come front. You sit behind, the small children can come front. You are taller. No, no, you are not tall. So sweet. You're not tall. You will be tall very soon, all right? So sweet they are, aren't they? There are some children behind you who are tall, small. Just bring them in front. They are busy with them. She can go back. She doesn't. All right. Slightly. They don't want to move. Great ladies, you see, talking about something, some politics believe. Now sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down. All right? Very good. This one has come with the bottle. What happened? Now, so this girl talks too much. Whose daughter is she? Ask her to sit this side. This green thing. Tell her to sit this side. Now, everybody is going to keep quiet, all right? And those who will not keep quiet, they'll have to go back. Absolutely at the back. Huh? So everybody is going to sit very quietly, all of you. Did you hear me, all the children? Did you hear me? You are all going to pay attention here and you are going to listen to me, all right? So I'm just going to say something to you. What I'm going to say to you is this, for all the children, that now you are all SahajaYogis. All right, raise the hands who are SahajaYogis among you. Who are the SahajaYogis? All the children. Who are SahajaYogis? Who can feel the cool breeze? Let's see. Raise your hands. All of you who can raise. Yeah. Just raise your hands. Hello, raise your hand. You are a SahajaYogi? You are all SahajaYogis? Raise your hands. All those who are SahajaYogis, raise your hand. Oh, everyone is a SahajaYogi. All right? So we have to give them first this idea that they are SahajaYogis, that they have to have a dignity of their own, and that they cannot try and misbehave at wrong points because they are SahajaYogis. We must have a rapport. We must talk to them. We must establish their responsibilities, that you have to do great work. You have to give realization to people. When you'll grow, you'll have to do this, you'll have to do that. You'll have to go to far off countries and you'll have to know this, you'll have to know that. All that once you tell the children, then they start developing their personality as SahajaYogis, because they are born like that. But if you do not channelize them in proper this thing, because of the atmosphere, they might go into other directions. So we have a very good chance now to develop our children according to SahajaYoga principles and imbibe those principles in them. So they do not. Hello, listen, this girl talks too much. Tell her also to be quiet. Sit quietly. What's this her name? Getting her name. Just tell her to keep quiet. Sit down quietly. All right. You are a big girl. You sit. Now, you have to always say that you are grown up. You are better than other children. And you have to behave accordingly. You cannot behave in a manner that is not behaving a SahajaYogi. Now the parents have to be also good SahajaYogis. Their attention should be good. If their attention is not good, the children will pick up all the bad things and they will start behaving in a manner that they should not. Alright? One should not. Nice girl. Right? we should not try to control them on many things as we do in materialistic way. Why did you spoil the carpet? Why did you do that? This is not important. But if they are not respectful to my photograph, or if they are not all right for SahajaYoga, then what you have to do is to tell them that this is not proper. This you have to do. So the accent should be more on SahajaYoga than on something that is materialistic or something that is wrong. And also good manners must be taught to children. They must be taught how to concentrate on work and things like that. At the same time, you must know you are as a trust. You are not parents as normal people are, parents are, and possessive of your children. You shouldn't spoil them. By any chance, if you spoil them, you'll be responsible for this all your life. You shouldn't spoil them. You shouldn't try to pamper them too much and tolerate their wrong things. If some Sahajayogi tries to correct another child, should never get angry with that child. On the contrary, you should be happy that your child is being corrected. That's one part of our family. We are one family. And in family, if somebody thinks that your child has done something wrong, please try that child is corrected and thank that man that he has pointed out. Sometimes before parents, the children behave very well. But then they start misbehaving. You understand? So you have to check your children. As others are telling you your child is doing like this, your child is doing like that, you have to check your children and tell them how to behave. But some people are extremely strict with their children. That's very bad. Heartlessness. You must look after their comfort. You must look after their food. You must know that they like this or like that, why they like it, what is their health, how they are behaving towards others. All these things you can watch. But do not try to be strict with them. Best thing is, if they do anything wrong, tell them that this time I forgive, next time you are not. But sometimes it's required, or sometimes, very sometimes. If they are violent, nasty, because the other day there were two children, I don't know from where they learned, they brought two knives to put into somebody's stomach. Sahajogis were sleeping, that's horrible. Then I said, you can little bit slap them or something, or punish them in a way that children understand that this is wrong. This we should not do. If you really try to pay attention to them, you will immediately know what are the problems of your child. Because you are also surgeon, immediately you will know the chakras. Try to improve the chakras, try to pay attention to them. At an early age, it is very much required that you should look after your children. Till they are about 16 years, I think there should be a proper vigilant guidance to the children. But don't spoil your children, because tomorrow you will come and say that, mother, we don't know how our children are spoiled. I have had so many experiences like that. They must meditate every day, and they must get up at right time, sleep at right time, but be gentle with them. You have to be gentle, and they have to be gentle also. Also, I found the children who came down. Australian children I didn't see much. Now, you go and see. I'm talking. Hello? Hello? Come now. Now, can you go down? Hello? What is that? Go down now. Can you go down now? May God bless you. Now, you go down. No, it's all right. Don't get angry. No. It's all right. Go down. What is there? There's a wasp. They killed a wasp, you know? Really? They did. They killed a wasp. Still it's there. They can remove it. Just see. Anyone can come up. Just see this one. Take it out. There's something there. Still crawling up. They did some job, you see. You must understand what they were up to. Now this is the one. I don't know what is that. And also talk to them. But if they ask questions, you must not answer all their questions, not necessary. If they ask questions once in a while, it's all right. But still try that they should listen more than ask. Because also that's a very bad habit of saying why. You are not supposed to know just now, you are too young. If you ask anymore, you'll be a stupid person. All kinds of things can be told to children to make them understand that they cannot be stupid, they cannot afford to be stupid. And this is what I feel all of you who have children now here, 150 children, and all the parents have to understand. It's very important. Also the people who are not yet parents or who are grown up, their children are grown up, must look after the children as their own. Because ours is one family. Whether you are in Australia or in England or in America, anywhere you may be, we are one family. And all our children are our responsibility. So all of us should look after them, and all of us should tell what's wrong with them, how to get them to proper ways. I would suggest that you should have a committee for discussing about small children. And every month you can meet, the committee can meet in an ashram if there are, or if there are no ashrams, then some people can meet and discuss about children. What's the matter? What can we do about it? If there's any problem, you let me know. Now I think instructed some things about children, but it's not yet being sort of circulated so much. For very small children who are born, for the women who are pregnant, and how it all should work out. So carrying the children too much is also not very good. And also putting them all the time on a perambulator is also not a very good thing. You see, if they are grown-up children, they should learn to walk, and they should be more sort of working with their limbs than sitting in a perambulator or something like that, and also the buggies. I've seen the children who are just used to buggies never walk. So if you are taking them out, if they are too small, is all right. Otherwise, don't take them out to longer distances. Take them for shorter distances. They must learn how to walk. Otherwise, later on you'll find it's impossible for them to take to this. Another thing, Indian children, as they know from very childhood, that they have to squat. So from childhood, if you teach them how to squat and how to be quiet, they will learn. I have a feeling that when the child is born, the kind of massaging and all that is done to them is very little. That's why the children become so violent and so disturbed. If you start massaging them just after the birth of the child, gradually till they are 5-6 years of age, if you massage their body every night before sleeping, and then with little powder you wipe it out, or before bath, I am sure the children will not develop this nervous temperament and this kind of a situation where they just become absolutely out of eyes. Moreover, it is better that when the child is very small, the mother should not work. Or else now I hope you start some sort of creche, somewhere where there are SahajaYogis looking after the children, and where the children are kept in a proper shape, that they are looked after. You see, now I would say that this is the training, whatever you give helps the child to become what you want them to. If you do not give them the training, children can never be all right. They can never behave themselves, and they can never be good children. We'll have problems. Of course, we started a school with very great jittery conditions. Anyway, the teachers had really become like pantomimes, I think, because these teachers had never seen such horrible children to begin with. They used to beat them, spit at them, bite them, and within 1 month's time, all the teachers wanted to run away. They said, we can't manage these horrible children. I don't know from where they have come. Moreover, the education was so poor, they didn't know how to write even ABCDs at big boys, while in India at the age of 5 years, children can read very well, do this. Despite that, see, all this was happening, and also there's such a pressure of all the teachers on the teachers by the parents. The parents came down there, stayed there, the mother stayed there, tried to correct this, do that. I mean, nowhere in the world, in any school, this interference is allowed. So the teachers were so fed up. And the person who became really hard on them was a boy from abroad. He started hitting them because he said these children cannot be all right unless and until you hit them. So we told them that this is not the way it is to be done. But we had to use a plastic rule just to show them, that ruler, that if you misbehave, you will have this. Because they were very disobedient. They would climb up any tree, fall from there, they would like to jump everywhere. And impossible to control these children in a place like Dharamshala, which is hills and dales and all kinds of trees there. So they got a fright and they said that we'd like these children to go away, we don't want to have a school. I mean, they paid so much money to start the school. And it came on them suddenly because there was no school. But such interference of parents and things, and something too special. Now, if they are sitting in a puja, the food has to be served at 8 o'clock, they'll get up from the puja and go away, as if it's very important. Doesn't matter once in a while if they are delayed. All these ideas are very regimental type of things. And then children become really like military people who come after war and become horrible. That's exactly what happens with them. So, the way they are looked after, now I must tell you, these children who came as just ignoramus things, absolutely good for nothing, have now started reading, writing, calculating. Not only that, but they also write Hindi language, which they do not know. They have changed so much in such a short time. It's hardly, I think, 1 year's time that they have been there. And we looked after them in a way because my attention was there. But they got fed up with the mothers who went down. And it is demeaning for the teachers also to go and correct the teachers in the presence of this thing. Also, I must say I was sorry to see that somebody was sent from Australia to find out about the schools. When the school was here, nobody bothered. When there was a school in Austria, nobody bothered. Nobody bothered about the school which was in Rome or in Milano. But when it was in India, they sent somebody to find out and get photographs and everything. It's something very demeaning. And the Indians refused to have a school there. And they said, we will not have this kind of a thing anymore. So you have to trust. And I can tell you this much, that Indian culture is the best for your children. That will make them perfectly all right. And you really enjoy them. Because you see, Indian children now, see even now, look at these children, how disturbed they are. But if you go in India and see, the children are least disturbed. They are just there, they are obedient, they are giving time. Understand this. What is good for our children, we should give them. So this is also not good to interfere with the school. Now there's another school we have started in Vashi, where we'll be getting children, all of them, because they have given up now. They have given up, the teachers have given up in Dharamshala. They just said we cannot manage these children because the place is so dangerously placed and you cannot control them. They have no sense of caution and they are jumping all over. It's very difficult to manage. After all, this year they will continue, but from next year they are saying we'll send all the children to Vashi. For 9 months they could be there, and the parents can bring the children to Dharamshala and they can stay and they can look after them. It is so bad as that. So you must know the quality of our children has to improve. They have to become peaceful, righteous, good children. And they are not to be troublesome and exacting, because they are SahajaYogis. Otherwise, if you do not give them the proper guidance, I tell you, they will be all waste. They are born to you because you are all SahajaYogis. And we have to give them that beauty. If you cannot give that beauty to them, they will not realize why they came on this earth, how important it is. Today that SahajaYoga has started, it never happened this kind of thing before. It never happened such a great thing. And this has come here and this has brought such greatness to all of you. I think many people do not understand how great it is. That's what is very surprising. Now you have entered into SahajaYoga, which has transformed your life, has given you everything that you wanted. It's so beautiful. But understand the importance of it. And that's how we have to develop and how we have to grow, because you will be held responsible in future if anything fails. So we have to go very deep into it, and we have to get to it in a big way. Why is she crying? What's the matter? She wants to go to mommy, let her go. Whose child it is? Martin, you know your children. You are too much attached to them, I must say, too much attached. You really, that's what I was going to tell you, that they were very, very funny when I came there. They're too much attached. You should, she has improved a little bit, but I think still, you should keep them out. Keep them out. Don't get attached to them. There will be such a headache to you, you won't. Before SahajaYoga, people used to neglect their children. I've seen it. After SahajaYoga, they are just stuck to them. Either too extreme. Tell her not to cry. Otherwise, you tell her you'll send her out if she cries anymore. Don't cry, keep quiet. Sometimes you have to scold also. You have to. Shouldn't tolerate their nonsense. Otherwise, you are responsible for these children who are godly children who have come on this earth. God has given you a gift. You have to look after them with care and understanding. I think it will all work out. What's it now? What does he want? What happened? What? Ask him. What is the matter? Everybody is laughing at you. Nana, don't cry. See, you want everyone to laugh at you? Sit down, sit down. Now such a big boy like you shouldn't cry. Now see, they are all laughing. Sit down, sit down. What's the matter? All right, take him out. He'll cry more. He won't listen. What's the matter? What is he asking? Huh? All right, you take him out. Don't cry, don't beat him. Take him out. Take him out, he'll be all right. Take him out. Outside the thing. Don't beat him, huh? Don't get angry. That's not right. Take him outside. You know, you shouldn't beat your children all the time. Otherwise it has no value. You must make a big ritual of it, you see, before beating. Make a big ritual. Now, this is going to be bad. You'll be surprised. My daughters, the elder one, I've only slapped her once in life. Only once, little bit. And to another twice. She was a very naughty girl, but still. Only twice, never more. And they were so obedient, so good in schools and never troubled me. And one day she was in college, when we went to Delhi, she came and asked me, she said, all the girls are wearing sleeveless blouses, so what do you say, should I make some sleeveless blouses? I said, go ahead. She was quite grown up. I said, go ahead, if you want to make, you can make it. So she said, Mummy, but why don't you wear? I said, I feel shy to wear it like that, I don't like it. And it doesn't look so nice for a lady to wear a sleeveless blouse. It's better to be covered. So she said, then there is no criteria. There is no criteria that if I ask for anything, you should say yes. You should have said no to me. So I have had very good experience of my children. And I don't know why I got blessed me with such nice daughters that... I never had any problems with them, never. And they've been, even now, they are very good. Sit down, sit down. No, keep quiet. All right? So now I would say let the children go if they like or if they want to hear the music. we can have the music. Yeah. Uh, regarding the elders and all that, I'll tell you tomorrow something for the puja. All right? क्या तुम्हाला शॉल कहाँ गई वो Now all of you are going to sing here, all right? All the children have to sing. Are you going to sing for me? All right. Now what song you know? Can we have one song from the children? I think give it to the bigger girls on the back side. बालशक्ति आहे ती बालशक्ती हमारी शॉल दे दो भाई खोल देखो भाई पीछे में डाल कि गर्म पानी की बोतल कर पीठ पे लगा दो तो ठीक है ठीक है थोड़ा ठंडा हो रहा है वहाँ पे आए ना Wonderful. Thank you very much. next one?
Our mother's children.
Oh my God. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, please, please. Yeah. It's nice they know everything by heart. Thank you, thank you. Good evening. The fun?
The preschool children have prepared a stick dance they would like to hear their name.
All right. When?
Would you like to see it now?
We'll see it after Puja tomorrow. All right? All right. शाळेला पाठवलं ते म्युझिक शिकवायला सगळ्यांना. तिला फार कौतुक आहे मुलांचं. Achha, now all the children are going to keep quiet. We are going to have now music from Nagpur musicians. They have come all the way. बाबा तुम्ही काहीतरी अंगावर घ्या. children have to be quiet. Do you think they want to sleep now, the children, at this time? Are we to send them for sleeping? Hello? Children, is there sleeping time now? Huh? Is it their sleeping time? मला त्रास नाही दिला तुम्हाला
नाही सर
सरळ अलाव केलं
त्यांनी सगळं पाहिलं
पाहिलं का
पाहिलं एक होती चंदीगडची होती एक बाई
हां
चंदीगडची एक मुलगी होती
हां
तो पहिल्यांदा सगळं पाहत होती और म्हणे की माफ करना वो म्हणे वो पीछे ऑस्ट्रेलियन ऑफिसर खड़ी थी वो बोले इसलिए मैं सब देख रही थी बोले पर आप जाइए आपके पास क्या हो
इथले इथे कस्टम ऑफिसर आहे
कस्टम ऑफिसर आहे
हां
चंदीगडहून आली नाही नाही
this side, Marty. I said this side. That side is all right. This the other
Doing it
side.
wrongly. Need I say that we are thoroughly delighted to be amongst you? Need I also say that we were looking forward to this movement, to be with you and to be with our beloved mother? Before coming to Australia on the 28th, the Delhi SahajaYogis had decided to bear with our music, and we organized a little get-together. And the one thing that was underscoring the entire program was the immense love of the SahajaYogis. So I was prompted to say that we are going from one ocean of love to another ocean of love. And it is so true. As we were flying, I was seeing the ocean below, and I did not see any color difference between South Pacific and the North Pacific, or the Atlantic or the Indian Ocean. And that is how I think possibly the divine had planned us to be. But then we are now divided to be Indians and Australians and whatnot. So when I was before the immigrations and I was looking at my passport and my horrible photograph, looking like a mafia, I was wondering what is the purpose of this passport for the SahajaYogis. If you have to transport yourself from one SahajaYog to one SahajaYog center to another SahajaYog center, why do you need a passport? So we all prayed to Shri Mataji and they should come, that we should have no passports. And the reason is that we are all divided by the love of Shri Mataji to become her love. I will explain to you this. My mother was a mathematician, and she used to say that you take any figure of any denomination and you divide it by 0, only 0 will prevail. The same way, our ego having whatever denomination, our personality having whatever denomination, once it's divided by the benevolence and by the love of Sri Mataji, only love prevails. This is what we are. We are the love of Sri Mataji, and we only pray to her lotus feet that this love should abound and increase every minute. One media of increasing this love is music, because according to me that is the shortest cut to divine. You would reach directly to her heart, and we have brought with us a lot of music, and we hope that when we go back we will carry much more music with us in our hearts. We're beginning this evening with a song which Shaya is going to sing. The song was sung for the first time in Australia last year. It is saying as to how inevitable Sahaj has become to transgress, to go past this sea of Maya, this ocean of Maya. It says, Sahaja bina koi na utra par. Nobody has been able to cross, go to the other side without the help of Sahaj. So it's time we should not waste our movements, squandering away in materialistic pursuit, but should immediately start getting into Sahaj by understanding what Shri Mataji is trying to say, by understanding her benevolence, by understanding her love. So you have Chaya singing Sahaj Bina Koi Na Utra Par. Those of you who know the song may join, and those of you who don't also may join.
सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार। क्यों घड़ियां जीवन की खोता, क्यों घड़ियां जीवन की खोता। मत कर पगड़े सोच विचार, मत कर पगड़े सोच विचार। निर्मल से तू कर ले प्यार, माता जी से कर ले प्यार। सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार। आशाओं के सपने सजाए, काम न तेरे आए। चमन तेरे आए। सुंदर जो हर महल बनाए, माटी में मिल जाए, माटी में मिल जाए। साथ न कुछ भी जाता मूरख, यही धरा रह जाता मूरख। जोड़ा धन जो पार, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार। दूर हटेगी सारी चिंता, धीरज मन में धर ले, धीरज मन में धर ले। एक है डोरी हाथ श्री के, देख है डोरी हाथ श्री के। तू एक निश्चय कर ले, तू एक निश्चय कर ले। पाप निवारे सबके, काज सवारे सबके। प्यारी निर्मल माँ,
सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार।
जो
घड़िया
जीवन की खोता, क्यों घड़ियाँ जीवन की खोता। मत कर पगले सोच विचार, मत कर पगले सोच विचार। निर्मल से तू कर ले प्यार, माता जी से कर ले प्यार।
सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार, सहज बिना कोई न उतरा पार।
बाबा पुस्तकातलं म्हणा. बाबा 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 पुस्तकातलं म्हणा, म्हणजे सगळं म्हणते पुस्तकातलं. नंबर सांगा.
Please don't hesitate to clap, because we will feel that in spite of our music we are welcome here. Now, I do not know. Is the numbering the same? Marathi page number 5. Vandana karuya Matajiना.
त्या आम्ही रिपीट केला की म्हणा.
We will allow Chaya to lead, and when you hear Baba Mama singing, you can join with him. My voice is quite distinctive because it is out of tune.
तबला ऐकायलाच येत नाहीये. तबला नाही येत ऐकायला. तबला आणि हे दोन्ही 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 अशोकचं ऐकायला.
महाशक्तीला सहजयोगिनीला वंदन करूया माताजीला. महाशक्तीला सहजयोगिनीला वंदन करूया माताजीला.
कीर्ती जयाची त्रैलोक्याची मूर्ती असेही प्रेम रसाची.
कीर्ती जयाची त्रैलोक्याची मूर्ती असेही प्रेम रसाची.
आरती तव चरणा
वंदन करूया माताजीला. महाशक्तीला सहजयोगिनीला वंदन करूया माताजीला.
सहजयोगाची प्राप्ती झाली. सहजयोगाची
प्राप्ती झाली.
ध्यान दीपाची ज्योत लाविली. ज्ञान मार्ग दाविला.
वंदन करूया माताजीला. महाशक्तीला सहजयोगिनीला वंदन करूया माताजीला.
महामातेचे भजनी झाले.
श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री निर्मला माताजी.
महामातेचे भजनी झाले.
श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री निर्मला माताजी.
चहूकडे वाजती नगारे. चहूकडे
वाजती नगारे.
वाहुपदी सुमना
वंदन करूया माताजीला.
महाशक्तीला
सहजयोगिनीला
वंदन करूया
माताजीला.
महामातेचे भजनी झाले.
श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री
निर्मला माताजी. महामातेचे भजनी झाले.
श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री निर्मला माताजी, श्री निर्मला माताजी.
चहूकडे वाजती नगारे.
सहजयोगिनीला वंदन करूया माताजीला महाशक्तीला सहजयोगिनीला वंदन करूया माताजीला माताजीला माताजीला.
fisherman would sing, Mauline Kutavile Dana.
माऊलीने ठोठाविले दार, माऊलीने ठोठाविले दार. होऊनी जा आता गड्या पार, होऊनी जा आता गड्या पार. सहजाच्या बंधनात चैतन्य लहरींचा, सहजाच्या बंधनात चैतन्य लहरींचा निरंतर होई तुझं वारंवार. होऊनी जा आता गड्या पार, होऊनी जा आता गड्या पार. चित्ताच्या अश्वाला लगाम दे मनाचा, चित्ताच्या अश्वाला लगाम दे मनाचा. होशील मग सवाई घोडेस्वार, होऊनी जा आता गळ्या पार, होऊनी जा आता गळ्या पार. बंधनात चैतन्य लहरींचा, सहजाच्या बंधनात चैतन्य लहरींचा निरंतर होई तुझा वारंवार. होऊनी जा आता गड्या पार, होऊनी जा आता गड्या पार. बाह्य दृष्टीला आता तू आत ओढून घे, बाह्य दृष्टीला
तुझा घरवारा होऊन जा आता गड्या पार होऊन जा आता गड्या पार नामी गुन्हेगार तू कोणाचा गुन्हेगार नामी गुन्हेगार तू कोणाचा गुन्हेगार अथांग सहजाला भरती पार होऊन जा आता गळ्या पार होऊन जा आता गळ्या पार माऊलीने ठोठाविले दार माऊलीने ठोठाविले दार होऊन जा आता गड्या पार होऊन जा आता गड्या पार सहजाच्या बंधनात चैतन्य लहरींचा सहजाच्या बंधनात चैतन्य लहरींचा निरंतर होई तुझा वारा होऊन जा आता गड्या पार होऊन जा आता गड्या पार होऊन जा आता गड्या पार
Where is the clapping? You're taught.
I can take that.
Mataji,
You can take it down.
this is a song written by a brother in praise of his sister. This question was asked to Baba Mama by many SahajaYogis as to how I feel about Sri Mataji as a sister. Now I said, as every brother would feel towards a loving sister. But in that sister, when I see the Virata, when I see the Adi Shakti, then that sister is transformed. And I was inspired to write this song to meet that query as to how a brother should feel about a sister, particularly if she is your Adi Shakti. This song is showing the expression of a brother towards a sister as to how high the sister could be pitched according to the thinking that the brother has towards the sister. So the height of his thinking is being brought out in this song, which was written in a span of 78 kilometers between Nagpur and Wardha. And Sri Mataji has liked it immensely, and I'm sure you all like it also. It has been set to tune in Rag Bhimpalas, which is one of the favorite ragas of Sri Mataji. Guruji, as you know, has always known the mood behind the words, and therefore we match each other so well. Whenever I mean Sri Mataji through we composes, and I just go to Guruji, and in this particular song, it didn't take even 5 minutes to put it to tune. So it is so spontaneous. So Nirmala Kiti Varnavi Tuji Gastuti, Marathi 48. Am I right? Now, in this song, in the end, we have this gajar, which was developed by Guruji in Australia. Now, this is a typical way of praising the Lord in the villages of India in order to bring out your energy faster, to bring out the rising of your kundalini faster. The gajar is sung. Now, my experience is that if you clap 3 times in the fast tempo in gajar, your kundalini rises faster. So you try and clap 3 times when the gajar is on. Thank you.
किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती मानवाला देतेस देवाची अनुभूती निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती हो किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती देतेस मानवाला देतेस देवाची अनुभूती निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती हो किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती अग किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती मुरलीच्या स्वरात तू रिधस्पंदा चालयीत तू मुरलीच्या स्वरात तू रिधस्पंदा चालयीत तू आनंदाच्या सरीत तू सागराच्या भरतीत तू निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती हो किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती मानवाला देतेस देवाची अनुभूती निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती हो किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती अग किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती प्रेमाचा सापेक्ष तू धर्माचा अपेक्ष तू प्रेमाचा सापेक्ष तू धर्माचा अपेक्ष तू कर्माचे मोक्षत्व तू मर्माचे लक्षही तू निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती हो किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती मानवाला देतेस मानवाला देतेस देवाची अनुभूती निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी गस्तुती हो किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. मानवतेचे तत्व तू, निर्गुणाचे सत्व तू. मानवतेचे तत्व तू, निर्गुणाचे सत्व तू. कर्तृत्वाचे कर्तृत्व तू, जीवनाचे अस्तित्व तू. निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. हो किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. मानवाला देतेस, मानवाला देतेस देवाची अनुभूती. निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. हो किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. संगीताचा सूर तू, संगीताचा सूर तू. प्रेमाचा महापूर तू. संगीताचा सूर तू. प्रेमाचा महापूर तू. संगीताचा सूर तू. संगीताचा सूर तू. संगीताचा सूर तू. प्रेमाचा महापूर तू. संगीताचा सूर तू. प्रेमाचा महापूर तू. देण्यासाठी आतुर तू. आनंदाचा सागर तू. निर्मला किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. हो किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. अग किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. 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 किती वर्णावी किती वर्णावी तुझी ग स्तुती. 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 किती वर्णावी तुझी
किती वर्णावी तुझी गा स्तुती, 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 किती seems the Sydney authorities have known that we are arriving. So they have imposed a curfew after 12 o'clock. So thus prohibiting me from saying that night is young. Anyway, we will definitely sing till 1 minute before 12 if that is allowed. There's a good news that we can go up to 1 o'clock if we are not loud. That this Sarita, which is a river, should become an ocean. An ocean which will bring you up, not drown you, which will help you in your ascent. That sort of an motion.
अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो, रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो,
रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो,
अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो, अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो, रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो,
रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो, अपने दिल में सहज को
बसाया करो, अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो। पहले ध्यान धरो, चित्त काबू करो, कुंडलिनी तुम अपनी जगाया करो। पहले ध्यान धरो, चित्त काबू करो, कुंडलिनी तुम अपनी जगाया करो। शीत चैतन्य स्वयं बहाया करो, अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो,
अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो,
रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो, रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो,
हो अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो, अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो।
मूलधारा से ढीली समता पे पूरी, निर्मलता से सुषुम्ना में बहती चली। मूलधारा से ढीली समता पे पूरी, निर्मलता से सुषुम्ना में बहती चली। आदि शक्ति को ऐसे उभारा करो, अपने दिल में
सहज को बसाया करो,
अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो, रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो, रचता की तुम रचना रचाया करो, अपने दिल में
सहज को बसाया करो, अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो।
शुद्ध इच्छा करो, साक्षी रूप धरो, भवसागर मोह का ऐसे पार करो।
सहज को बसाया करो, अपने दिल में सहज को बसाया करो।
निर्मल तुम बोलो सहजी, निर्मल तुम बोलो,
निर्मल तुम बोलो सहजी,
निर्मल तुम बोलो सहजी, निर्मल तुम बोलो,
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 निर्मल तुम बोलो सहजी, निर्मल तुम बोलो।
माता जी माता जी माता जी बोलो,
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 माता जी माता जी माता जी बोलो, 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 माता जी माता जी 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 माता जी बोलो, माता जी बोलो, निर्मल तुम 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 बोलो, माता जी माता जी माता जी 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 बोलो, 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 माता जी माता जी 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 माता जी बोलो, 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 माता जी माता जी 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 माता जी bolo.
Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo.
Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo.
Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo.
Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo.
Mataji, Mataji, 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 Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji,
Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo.
Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo.
Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
Mataji, Mataji bolo.
Jai Mataji,
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 Jai
Jai
Mataji,
Mataji,
Jai 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 Mataji,
Mataji bolo, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
We have to take some pity on the drummers. That was lovely. It's been my prayer on the Lotus Feet, Shri Mataji, that the entire Sahaj world should get on a ship and go round the world and round the world and round the world, never ending. I hope that day comes when we will sing, all of us, we will drown our citizenship, drown our all social and mundane barriers, and come on her feet as God has created us. Jai Shri Mataji.
Good news about this song is, since you have taken it up for SahajaYoga, it has been removed from the hymn book. Some people raised an objection that it's a song of aggression, so they removed it. It's very good for us.
valiant Nirmalites, marching as to war. With our mothers bundled, going on before. Mataji Redeemer, lead against the foe. Forward into battle, see the banners go. Onward, valiant Nirmalite, marching as to war. With our mothers bundled, going on before. Like a mighty army moves the love of God. Led with the heart ready, where the saints have trod. We are not divided, all one body we. One in truth and one in peace and one in harmony. Onward, valiant Nirmalites, marching as to war. With our mothers bundled, going on before. Onward, then ye people, join our joyous throng. Then with us your voices, with our triumph song. Glory, Lord, and honor unto Mataji, and for countless ages, men of God will be. Onward, valiant Nirmalites, marching as to war. With our mothers bundled, going on before. Onward, valiant Nirmalites, marching as to war. With our mothers bundled, going on before. Mataji Redeemer, beat against the foe. Forward into battle, see the banners go. Onward, valiant Nirmalites, marching as to war. With our mothers bundled, going on before. Onward, valiant Nirmalites, marching as to war. With our mothers bundled, going on before. Shri Mataji, we have one song of the Noida group which we could sing. Jago Savera Aya Hai.
Noida, Noida.
माताजी जय माताजी, हे महारथी जय माताजी, हे कायस मुदिता जय माताजी, हे माता आकुला जय माताजी, विश्व क्रांति विभेदिनी जय माताजी, माता भवानी जय माताजी, माँ भक्ति प्रिया जय माताजी, माँ भक्ति गम्या जय माताजी, माँ श्यामदायिनी जय माताजी, देवी निरधारा जय माताजी, माता निरंजना जय माताजी, माता नीलेपा जय माताजी, महाशक्ति निर्मला जय माताजी, माँ निष्कलंका जय माताजी, हे माता नित्या जय माताजी, माँ निराकरा जय माताजी, माँ निरकुला माता निर्गुणा निर्मला मामे, माता निर्गुणा निर्मला मा, पूरा निराकार समाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, सहस्र कमल दल निर्मल माता ने दरबार लगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, हे माता निष्कला माता निष्कामा माँ निरुपप्लवा नित्या मुक्ता निर्विकारा जय निराश्रया माता निरंतरा माँ निष्करणा माता निरुपाधि माँ निरीश्वरा माता निरागा माता निमादा माँ निश्चिंता निरहंकारा माता निमोहा हे माता निमामा देवी निष्पापा हे निसंशया देवी माँ हे निसंशया देवी माँ, तूने सारा संसार जगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, सास कमल दल निर्मल माता हे दरबार लगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, हे माता नि बाबा निर्विकल्प निराबाध मानी नशा माता निष्क्रिया निष्परिग्रह माता निशूला माँ नीलचिकुरा देवी निरपाया देवी निरचया जननी सुखप्रदा माँ चंद्रकारुणा माता महादेवी माँ महापूजा महापातकनाशिनी हे महाशक्ति हे महामाया आपके कारण महारथी आपके कारण महारथी मानव ने खुद को पाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है, सहस्र कमल दल निर्मल माता हे दरबार विश्वरूपा माँ परमासना हे माता भगवती माँ रक्षाकारी हे रक्षसग्नि माँ ब्रह्मेश्वरी हे नित्य यौवना हे पुण्यलाभ्या अचिंत्य रूपा देवी परशक्ति माँ गुरुमूर्ति हे आदि शक्ति हे देवी योगदा हे एकाकिनी हे सुखाराध्या शोभना माता सुलभागति सच्चिदानंद आनंद रूपिणी हे नीविलाजाजी तूने हे देवी लाजाजी तूने मोक्ष का हार दिखाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है सहस्र कमल दल निर्मल माता हे दरबार लगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है माता शुकरी माता चंडिका माँ त्रिगुणात्मिका हे माता महती माँ प्राण रूपिणी माता परमाणु माँ पाशाहंत्री हे वीरा माता माता गंभीरा हे देवी गाविता हे क्षिप्र प्रसारिणी हे सुदश्रुति हे दामधारा हे विश्वग्रासा मेरी माता स्वस्था स्वभाव माधुरा हे दी समर्चिता माँ परमोदारा हे दाता शाश्वती देवी हे माता शाश्वती देवी तूने सबको पार लगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है सहस्र कमल दल निर्मल माता हे दरबार लगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है माँ लोकातीता हे श्यामात्मिका हे लीला विनोदिनी माँ श्री सदाशिवा माँ पुष्टि देवी माँ चंद्रनीवा हे रावि प्रख्या हे पावन कीर्ति माँ विश्वगर्भा हे चित्त शक्ति माँ विश्व सक्षिणी माँ विमला देवी माँ वरदा देवी हे मातृ विलासिनी हे माता विजया हे विश्व निर्मला माँ धामदायिनी सहयोगदायिनी Bandaru Janavatsala Bandaru Janavatsala तूने मोक्ष का पाथ दिखाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है सहस्र कमल दल निर्मल माता हे दरबार लगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है सहस्र कमल दल निर्मल माता हे दरबार लगाया जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है जागो सवेरा आया है माता ने जगाया है सहस्र कमल दल निर्मल माता हे दरबार लगाया है जागो सवेरा सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। सास कमल दल निर्मल माता बेदर बार लगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। सास कमल दल निर्मल माता बेदर बार लगाया है। सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। सास कमल दल निर्मल माता बेदर बार लगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। ओ जय माता जी, 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 जय माता जी। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। सास कमल दल निर्मल माता बेदर बार लगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है। जागो सवेरा आया है, माता ने जगाया है।
We have a very serious competition, Shiva. That was a very inspiring song. It's taken the tempo and the pitch of music to a very high level, I must say, to the credit of you Australian SahajaYogis. It was really a tremendous experience for we Indians to hear you sing so well. This is set to tune in Rag Bhairavi, which is a very difficult rag. In fact, it is a rag which is sung only by the experts. So you have become experts. And also, in the song, there were 108 names of Sri Mataji, which is so beautifully woven. And very simple people in Noida, with such dedication and such tremendous vibrations. They are just villagers, simple villagers, but the work they are doing is a lesson to all of us. And the way they have understood Sahaj only proves, it only proves that you don't require a lot of intelligence, but you require a lot of surrender. And they are spreading this message from village to village, doing so dedicatedly. And it is the desire of Shri Mataji that we should go into the rural India where the entire population is. And these people are completing that mission through singing, through demonstration and above all, their exemplary behavior, which is, I think, one of the biggest unit of propaganda of Sahaj. Your conduct, their conduct is so simple and so much Sahaj that they don't even have to talk very much. People know. I may narrate to you our experience in the immigration department in India. We had taken a SahajaYogi with us, slightly apprehensive of the bureaucracy, but he said that I am a SahajaYogi and I am a follower of Shri Mataji. And this man seems had attended one of the functions of Shri Mataji. And he says, you tell me where I have to sign and it will be done. So this is what is happening to people in Sahaj. So eventually maybe one day the truth will prevail, the real dharma will prevail. Let us go to Shri Mataji's lotus feet and pray for it. We'll sing a Marathi song. Marathi 30. Marathi 30. Brahma Shri Brahmand mein aati.
Hello.
Why don't you take your guitars? So nice. Take your guitar.
ब्रह्मशोधिने ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी आधामी ब्रह्मशोधिने
ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी आधामी
जन्मोजन्माची पुण्याई आज आली माझी आकामी
आई तुझी आधामी
ब्रह्म
शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी आधारी.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
चित्तापरी मम जे जे जिथले जिज्ञासे ते शोधिले अभाव मजला तीव्र वासता दगडालाही मी पूजिले गम्य
अगम्य सर्वची कळले गम्य अगम्य सर्वची कळले
भरता पोकळी रिकामी
आई तुझी आधारी.
ब्रह्म
शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी आधारी.
अनुभूतीने चैतन्याच्या हृदयीतून मी साक्षी आहे. अनुभूतीने
चैतन्याच्या अनुभूतीने चैतन्याच्या स्वहृदयी तुझ मी साक्षी आले.
सर्वची कळले सत्व असत्व सर्वची कळले मजला अंतरयामी आई तुझी आधारी. ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी आधारी.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two.
प्रयत्न निष्फळ ठरले विलोपले श्री
चरणी आई तुझी आधारी.
ब्रह्म शोधिले
ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी आधारी.
जीवन दे रूपेत तुझिया उभारी आले तव शक्तीने कल्प करूला तव शक्तीने कल्प करूला ते योगाचे पाणी आई तुझिया धामी ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझिया धामी जन्मोजन्माची पुण्याई आज आली माझी नागावी आई तुझिया धामी ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझिया धामी आई तुझिया धामी आई तुझिया धामी.
Better than bhajan when you are totally meditative. This is an abhang written by Saint Jnaneshwar, who was such a realized soul, who has also talked about Kundalini when he wrote his Jnaneshwari. It says, Devachiya dwari ubha kshana bhari tene mukti chari sadhiyela. That the disciple is standing in the doorsteps of the God's temple or the God's residence for the redemption. Mukti is the salvation. For just one moment, standing for one moment on the doorsteps of God, he would be able to achieve the salvation, the redemption of himself. Then it says, Hari mukhe mana, punyachi ganana kona kari. He says that you only have to recite his name, only have to say Hari. You don't have to count your virtues or your righteousness. You just recite his name and everything will be taken care of. So don't be on the mental level of counting how righteous you are or how virtuous you are, but just be totally surrendered by taking his name and everything will happen. Asoni sansari jive vegu karire. So this is a peculiar type of Marathi which was written 800 years ago. So it is deviating from the Marathi that is spoken now. Asuni samsari jive vegu karire. Though I am in the mundane world, in this materialistic world, my soul is separated. It is not identifying itself in this material world. Veda Shastra Ubhari Bhaya Sada. And it says that you read the scriptures also, but yet it builds your exterior, it builds your mental projection, it doesn't give you the requisite ingredients which are required for surrendering to the Almighty, which is within and not outside. So even if you read the scriptures, it is building you outside and not within. So what is required to build in within is your surrender and nothing else. ज्ञानदेव म्हणे व्यासाची ये उणे व्यासाची हे खुणे द्वारकेचे राणे पांडवा घरी द्वारकेचे राणे पांडवा घरी. He's saying that Jnanadeva is the name of the poet, that where is the identity? Where is the mark? खूण म्हणजे mark खुणे खुणे mark. Where is the identity or mark of the divine? It is not as though it's a confined thing or it is within, it has some demarcation. Because it says that Dwarka, where Lord Krishna was staying, its manifestation or its existence was felt in the house of the Pandavas. Radiation. It's a radiation of Lord Krishna who was staying in Dwarka was felt in the house of Pandavas, like the radiation of Sri Mataji is felt in our hearts. In the same way, he is saying that there is no confinement of the vibration. There is no demarcation. There is no area earmarked for the vibrations. It is all pervading, all over. It's a beautiful thought, set to tune very beautifully. Prabhu will sing for you. It is a new song. I'm sure we will hear it from you next year.
देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी तेणे मुक्तिचारी साधियेल्या तेणे मुक्तिचारी साधियेल्या साधियेल्या देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी असोनी संसारी जिभे वेगु करी रे असोनी संसारी जिभे वेगु करी रे वेदशास्त्र उभारी बाह्या सदा वेदशास्त्र उभारी बाह्या सदा देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी तेणे मुक्तिचारी साधियेल्या तेणे मुक्तिचारी साधियेल्या देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी देवाची ये द्वारी उभा क्षणभरी ज्ञानदेव म्हणे व्यासाची ये उणे ज्ञानदेव म्हणे ज्ञानदेव म्हणे व्यासाची ये खुणे ज्ञानदेव म्हणे ज्ञानदेव म्हणे 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 ज्ञानदेव म्हणे सगमद निध मगम निध निध मगम बगम ग सनि रे ध निध ध नि सा रे नि सा रे ग सा रे ग म प द नि द प म ग ज्ञान देव भणे ज्ञानदेव म्हणे व्यासाचिये खुणे ज्ञानदेव म्हणे व्यासाचिये खुणे द्वारकेचे राणे पांडवा घरी द्वारकेचे राणे पांडवा घरी पांडवा घरी रे देवाची द्वारी उभाषण भरी देवाची द्वारी उभा क्षण भरी तेणे मुक्तिचारी साधिलेल्या तेणे मुक्तिचारी साधिलेल्या साधिलेल्या देवाची द्वारी उभा क्षण भरी देवाची द्वारी उभा क्षण भरी देवाची द्वारी उभा क्षण भरी.
CP was there for the 20th function in Delhi, and he made a farmaish of the same song, SahajaYoga. He was so moved. It was a very touching experience. I was saying, Shivadaji, it's a question of our survival. We must sing the best. So much of talent here, Shivadaji.
It is very remarkable, really. I tell you, I don't know whether it is SahajaYoga or your own depths. But formally, one sentence of Hindi could not be spoken by an Englishman or anyone like that with a white skin. Can you imagine? It was so difficult that those missionaries who came, when they spoke, people used to ask what language he's speaking in because they don't know what sort of Hindi they were speaking. Nobody could understand a word. But apart from that, for a small sentence, you had to say something in English to understand, like this. If you have to say, that please close the door. In Hindi it is darwaza band kar. Could not say it. The they could not say. The they could not say. Very difficult. So they were told a sentence. There was a banker.
And also for
And then for the another word to say, only to know that they had to tell their servants to open the door, you see, or to close the door. So close the door, you see. So that is darwaza khol do. So it was, the sentence was, there was a cold day. So you can imagine, it's such a tongue twister, this language is such a tongue twister. Especially Sanskrit is a very great tongue twister. Our names are tongue twisting, no doubt, but especially this Sanskrit thing that you sang just now is so remarkable. I mean, I must say there must be a saint within you which has come up to say. I mean, even Indians cannot say Sanskrit so clearly as you sang. I mean, it's really remarkable. It's a very difficult language, Sanskrit language as it is, and even sometimes you don't know the meaning, but you say it so clearly. That means all your, what we call the Vani is the voice. This Saraswati sitting, otherwise it's not possible. Everybody is amazed at you. You see, Indians are, because they have such difficult tongue twister languages, that they can pick up any language. Like when I was a student, small girl, then my father told us that you better go to vernacular school. All of us are educated in vernacular schools, because the mathematics is very good in vernacular school. And he said, you must know your language first, your Marathi and then Hindi. English is such an easy language that you'll pick it up in no time. You'll have no problem with English. So you just learn Marathi and Hindi, because once you learn English, you can never learn these languages. Leave alone Sanskrit. Because he had many friends who were from Australia, from everywhere. You see, he has also taken, some plants were taken from here, Australia, some of his friends, and were planted in my uncle's place of Zarkandala. You have some name like Zar. That's an Australian name for that. Zarkand or something. Huh? That's a name, that's an Australian name is there. And it was amazing, you see, how these people were so difficult to communicate by the villagers or something. Like some Englishmen were going towards Calcutta. The name of the Calcutta was different. So a lady was coming from the other side and she was carrying a sheaf of newly cut rice. So they asked, what is this? So she thought they are asking, what is this you are carrying? So she said, Calcutta, means yesterday I cut it. So they called the place as Calcutta. They could not say Mumbai. Mumbai was the real name of Bombay. They said Bombay, you see. And then now they have changed it as Mumbai. But you'll be surprised, Portuguese always even now say Mumbai. Like they could not say Varanasi. The name of the Banaras was Varanasi. They call it Banaras. And I mean, simple words like Delhi, they could not say. So they call it Delhi. You see? Even the name of my place where I come from, Nagpur, they said Nagpur. See, so this was so difficult, poor things, you know, because it is a very, I should say, quite a tongue twister, all this. I never studied English, you'll be surprised. I've been matriculation at a very small little book. Then I went to medical college. I mean, science, of course, there's no English. And of course, there's no English for medical college. I never studied English, but what my father said is true, that I learnt English without studying English at all. I don't know how, but it is so. We all speak English very well in India. Maybe the reason is we already have grounding in such difficult, horrible words, you see, which are very difficult. And for Sanskrit, all the families in India say that. I mean, it's a common thing that don't eat betel nut, don't eat this, don't eat that, otherwise you cannot say Sanskrit words, you see. But here, see, you are all here singing these very difficult Sanskrit words now. So, what we have to say, perhaps, through SahajaYoga, all this has manifested. Because we have seen some musicians who were good for nothing. As one Mr. Sifat Ahmad. This gentleman was playing before me, was a very ordinary tabla player. Very ordinary. And he improved a little bit and all that. Then he touched my feet, he said, please bless me. I said, you are blessed. Then I heard him after 3 years in Pune. And I told Yogi Mahajan that this is same fellow. He said, can't be, he plays so well. I said, all right, I always take flowers for them. So he sent flowers to Mataji said. He came running to touch my feet, said, Mother, what was the need to send flowers? Is because of you I am like this. And he is now world famous. Same with Amjad Ali. So many people who were just ordinary musicians, ordinary players have now become world famous. So it is, I think, the Goddess Saraswati is blessing you that you can sing and can pronounce all these things so easily. Apart from that, you sing it in such a beautiful manner, in complete, in tune and in the tala, in the rhythm. It's very difficult thing. First only I taught in France to some people one song, Ami bigadalo, tumi bigada. It was 3 hours we were just trying to learn and to teach. Then I only learned that these people can never sing Marathi song. I gave it up. But today you should see these friends, same people. You must have seen my photograph with a harmonium working on that. But it's all changed now, completely changed. I think in SahajaYoga how all your qualities, all your talents start expressing itself. And you enjoy them so much. It's remarkable to see how things are working out and how you are growing. Really my congratulations to all of you. May God bless you. Even Baba Mama, you see, he was very bad at Marathi language. Not only that, he had no sense of literature. Good at maths, of course, because my mother was a mathematician. But as far as literature was concerned, I was the only person in my family who used to write something. So I would write his essays, Marathi essays, because he could not write. And even my elder brother, his elder brother, you see, my another brother who is a judge now. And the teacher used to say that you write very beautiful essays when you are given the homework, but in the examination you are so bad.
Madaji, I thought that was a family secret.
Yeah, this is our family. I am telling the family only. And then suddenly he is making such great poetry, not only in Marathi but Hindi and also in Urdu language. And my eldest brother, he asked him, how do you know so much Urdu? He said, Mother has taught me. I mean, I don't know so much Urdu, to be very frank. But see how the whole thing is working out and it's tremendous. And I find that, see, now people from Noida, very simple farmers, they don't know any English or anything. Also, they are not musicians or this. But after coming to SahajaYoga, they have started singing. And that singing you have picked up, I mean, it's really, I can't believe it. It's just like one body acting. So beautiful it is. I'm so enamored to hear all this from you. I think now SahajaYoga has taken a real form and it's really working out. If that is the case of a music that you never knew, you never understood, then what about the spirit? You cannot say how it manifests where and how far it goes. So very much enamored. May God bless you. Salah.
Talking of Englishmen, I am also reminded of one joke. So how bad their knowledge of Indian language is. So one Britisher was posted to India and he was told about the various cities, the names of the various cities. So we have cities ending with Bad that means it is a populated area. Abad means one which is populated. So we had a place known as Ahmedabad, then we have a place known as Adilabad, then we have a place known as Hyderabad. But the spelling is B-A-D. And then we have places like Kanpur and Nagpur, which they were spelling as P-O-O-R. So he sent a telegram to his wife, please don't come to India because either the cities are bad or they are poor. So I also come from a poor city known as Nagpur. Should we sing the Kavali Shrimad? A Kavali Shrimad which is not very much sung but it's very nice. The Australians like it. It is a comparison between life and Sahaj. Hindi 34. Now in the Qawwali, it is a song full of vibrations, full of gusto, full of rhythm. So in order to provide support to the drummers, you have to clap in a particular manner. Now most of you know, and when the Qawwali starts, I will stand up for 1 minute and demonstrate as to how you must clap. Okay? Yeah. Yes. The clap is a must, and it begins with clapping. That is how it starts. And also there is a particular way of sitting when you are singing in the Qawwali. So if you can manage it, it will be very nice. You have to sit like this. This is the way. This is how you go. And then you clap, if you can manage.
जिंदगी गर पूजा है तो सहज उसका समिरण है।
समीरण है।
जिंदगी गर समिरण है तो सहज उसका पूजन है।
पूजन है।
जिंदगी गर पूजा है तो सहज उसका पूरण है।
पूरण है। अल्लाह अल्लाह।
जिंदगी संगीत है तो
वाह।
जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है। जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है। जिंदगी गर लय है तो जिंदगी गर लय है तो सहज उसकी संग है। जिंदगी गर सूखा है तो सहज आमे जमजम है। जिंदगी गर सूखा है तो सहज आमे जमजम है। जिंदगी गर सूखा है तो जिंदगी गर सूखा है तो सहज आमे जमजम है। जिंदगी गर दुख है तो सहज लाजे गम है। जिंदगी गर दुख है तो सहज लाजे गम है। जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है। जिंदगी गर गर्दिश है सहज उसका मस्कन है।
जिंदगी अज्ञानिक है सहज उसका मंगन है।
जिंदगी गर आंखें हैं सहज उसकी पलकन है।
जिंदगी अरे आंखें हैं सहज उसकी पलकन है।
जिंदगी गर आंखें सासा निधनी नी धप धा पग पापं धपनि
सासा निधनी नी
धप धा पग पापं गर सारे गम डूब गई आंखें तो हया बन गई।
आहा
ओढ़ ली आंखें तो अदा बन गई।
आहा
फेर ली आंखें तो कदा
बन गए। जिंदगी अरे जिंदा दिली है सहज उसकी धड़कन है।
जिंदगी गर रास है तो
जिंदगी गरदास है तो सहज
उसकी लखन है। जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है।
जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है। पर ढलता सूरज सहज उनकी किरण है। जिंदगी परेशान है, सहज लाजे मोहन है।
जिंदगी गर अय्यारी है, सहज उसकी शौकत है। जिंदगी गर अय्यारी है, सहज उसकी शौकत है। जिंदगी गर अय्यारी है, जिंदगी गर अय्यारी है, सहज उसकी शौकत है। जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है।
जिंदगी कर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है।
जिंदगी
जिंदगी रात सहज माहे अंजुम है।
जिंदगी गर माया है, सहज खालिस अरमां है।
जिंदगी गरमाया है, सहज खाली आना है।
जिंदगी गर आबो दाना,
जिंदगी गर आबो दाना,
सहज उसका फिर मन है। जिंदगी गर आबो दाना, सहज उसका फिर मन है।
जिंदगी गर आबू दाना,
सहज उसका फिर मन है। जिंदगी रुए रवा है,
जिंदगी रुए रवा है,
सहज उसकी दमन है। जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है।
जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है।
जिंदगी गर बेहोशी है, सहज उसका अवसान है।
जिंदगी गर बेहोशी है, सहज उसका आसान है।
जिंदगी गर बर्बादी है, सहज उसकी कटगन है।
जिंदगी गर मरना है, सहज उसकी बंधन है।
जिंदगी गर बर्बादी है, सहज उसकी कटगन है।
जिंदगी गर बर्बादी है, सहज उसकी बंधन है।
जिंदगी गर बेशकीमत है,
जिंदगी गर बेशकीमत है,
सहज उसका पासबान है। जिंदगी नगीना है तो सहज दुर्रे मखलूद है। जिंदगी नगीना है तो सहज दुर्रे मखलूद है। जिंदगी नगीना है तो
जिंदगी नगीना है तो
सहज दुर्रे मखलूद है। जिंदगी गर
संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है। जिंदगी गर संगीत है तो सहज उसकी सरगम है। है